Chuck Schumer here to personally ask you if you can donate $5 to my campaign before our critical end of month. Every dollar helps us keep the Senate out of Mitch McConnell's hands. He kept the Senate in a chokehold for years, impeding progress on everything from climate change to health care. Now that I'm Senate Majority, I'm determined to make progress. But if we don't have strong grassroots support, McConnell could win back the majority next year. And then we'd be back where we started. So what do you say? Will you chip in $5 before our big deadline to defend the progress we've made? Thanks for chipping in whatever you can.
If you sleep on your side, I bet you hate your pillow, and this is why. They might be as fluffy as a cloud, but they just don't support your head. How about trying a pillow that actually supports your head? The Pillow Cube is specifically designed for side sleepers, unlike other.
What are the Democrats doing? What is the former DNC chair doing now that he's not the DNC chair? I bet he's out there working for union rights. I bet he's out there trying to help fight for 15, right? Tom Perez, the former head of the Democratic National Committee, what's he out there doing? Is he out there trying to rally workers and get people? Oh, he just joined an anti-union law firm.
Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Of course he did. They're a big tent, the Democratic Party. It's a big tent. We have labor and anti-labor. Former Obama Labor Secretary Tom Perez announced that he's joining the law firm Venable LLP, who boasts that its lawyers regularly counsel and train clients on union avoidance. They're proud of it. They're proud of it. That's what they say it. This is so, hey, we're a law firm run by dicks for dicks. Are you a dick? You want to dick over workers? We're the dicks who help you do it. Hey, dicks, we're your dick. Did you get a piece of paper, probably from some other dicks? Come work for us. Perez served as Obama's labor secretary from 2013 to 2017. Tom Perez is joining the law firm that openly helps corporate America crush unions. Wow.
And that's about the time that Barack Obama never put on a soft shoe
That's
while
right.
with the teachers.
Never put on that soft shoe. Tom Perez is going to fit right in over at that law firm. That's the beauty. Tom Perez, who was the DNC chair until January, joins a growing number of Obama officials who cashed in their government experience with jobs at union-busting companies. Interesting how government experience and union-busting go hand in hand. Isn't that something? Venable's attorneys are at the forefront of helping clients navigate dynamic regulatory policy and labor and employment issues, Perez said in Venable's press release announcing his hiring. I look forward to joining them in this important work.
Yo.
Wow,
Of starving wages.
I'm just watching the Jimmy Dore show.
That is.
Obama's labor secretaries working for lawyers to bust unions up. We get into a mess. How you doing? I just figured I'd go live. Go into town, did our thing. Kind of quiet. I figured we'd come in. Go live. Got bit by a little fly. Don't know what that is. This ankle. Wow. I use ammonia. You know what else works is Benadryl. We're living on Benadryl now. JB, drink a pint of rum. What is a yellow fly, though? Yeah. Oh, no kidding. Well, you ain't got no Benadryl cream? Milk thistle. Well, I'll tell you. Arsenal of Benadryl. Wow. That bad, huh? That sucks. Green-headed. No, we call them horse flies up in New England. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Some people, yeah, well, yeah, they won't give them away now, I guess. They won't give them. They won't give them out. Some shit about when they go bad, you can hallucinate on them or some shit. I want to hallucinate. I'll get mushrooms and acid. Who needs your fucking EpiPen? Carry diseases. Them horseflies sucked. When I used to go clamming, some years they'd be really bad, come all welted. Well, I hope you heal quick. Just keep taking the Benadryl. This year it seems like people are more allergic to pollen and all kinds of shit. I would show you the picture of my hip by a wasp. I'm super allergic. I've been getting allergic to everything. Even these stick bites are swelling up. Oh well. I'm probably getting old, I guess. I don't know. OTC Benadryl. 4 days, sometimes more. You know who else? Dearest Dawn. There's quite a few people in here that take a lot of Benadryl. JB, how you doing? The rain stop in Boston? We got no rain up here. Nothing. Different from yellow. Yeah, I didn't know you had them in Florida. Horseflies suck. We got deer fly up here. They grab your meat. Wow. Bad storm? Gnats, yeah. Well, you got the I'm drunk, sir. Missed all weekend. Yeah, be careful. And alcohol, bad shit in my book, but whatever. We bummed out enough. We don't need to get drunk. Well, I remember down there, the chiggers, well, in Georgia, fire ants, by a yellow flag. Little finger was, really? Appalachian Granny. Hey, hey, hey. You were watching a lighthouse in Maine? I guess they can be pretty. Oh, federal and state regulations on the ocean, though. I don't have no use for the ocean no more. That's me. They're terrorizing some of the boaters that live on their boat now. These big corporations are coming up and buying huge amount of marinas. So there's a monopoly. Making it hard for people even to live on their boat. Yeah, you don't get to see any lighthouses. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. If you've never seen them. I was out west, a lot of people would always ask me, what the ocean like? What the ocean like? They never seen the Pacific or Atlantic. So I guess it's all right, No more masks wearing at Hannaford's. I wore mine anyway. I don't want to get used to no mask because they're going to go start this shit all over again. Probably by the fall. We'll see. Positive thoughts and all that shit. Good to see you, Granny. I've been, have you ever looked on YouTube, Granny, for lighthouses? There's a couple of channels, that's all they do. I will give them a hug, and we went on a big walk, and not as far as we normally do. But he's over there eating kibbles and getting some water, and I'll give him a big hug. I love the beach and bays, so peaceful. Look at it sometime. Florida has no mask anywhere, schools, nothing. No mandatory vax either, thank goodness. Yeah, high five on that. Yeah, just YouTube is a wonderful thing. You know what I mean? I mean, it really is. There's no question about it. Yeah, in RIDE, we've seen one porcupine and one big deer. The porcupine Wasn't a very big one. I haven't seen too many porcupines. When I first got up here the first few years, it was loaded with porcupines. I ain't seen many. Jiffy Pot, what ramen sounds like. Yeah, it's a pretty safe place. Although today I didn't go out. I was on the porch and I look and I got a tick on my hand. I guess they're falling out of the trees. I don't know what the frig is going on. Left my phone inside, was water, pool, etc. 3 little ones jumped in the kiddie pool. It was so cool. I'll have to film them. They really enjoyed themselves. Good. Good for you. I don't think there's nothing to deter them, to be quite honest with you. I am trying to get oregano on the border, property line. But we use 7. I'm done with it. I just go and do 7. You know, I ain't got no bees here. We ain't got no bees. I said, fuck it, use 7. We'll soak it down again in another week. Yeah, I was listening to 2 guys in Tennessee. They were climbing a mountain, and they were talking about how their buddy had them all bit all up. Skeevy things. You know, you deal with a rattlesnake. Sometimes you walk by them, they won't even rattle, but they won't strike at you. You know what I mean? Rattlesnake any day over ticks. Yes, I don't know. Go look it up. It's just menacing. It's epidemic. Well, I don't even know how many we got. We got 3 more today. I got 1 small one today. I got 3 on Thursday. Bit in the right jaw. That one's been giving me a lot of problems, itching and all kinds of shit. Bit in the ass. Bit on the left back. Bit on the right belly. Bit on the right belly. Bit on the ear. Hey, what's going on? Backwoods. How's your day going? Yeah, especially them ones down there, you know, them copperheads and shit that don't make no sound. I mean, I'm not a friend of them, but I do, when I find them, I just leave them alone. These things, they stick to you, they stick to your clothes, stick to everything. Just did woods. Yeah, we're done with woods. Woods walking, not in this territory. We walk on pavement, we're gonna go for a walk. I did snake this morning. You have to take a video. I think they do. I think you're right. You know, I had dinner with the Mormon family at the campground, right? The cop blend in and don't see them. No, you don't see them at all. They're really nasty. But so they invited me to dinner. Kind of even though they were camping, they were like a very formal family. Anyways, I was talking to this 19-year-old, and the grandmother was sitting not far from me, and she says, "Tell Ralph about my great grandpa." And she starts telling me. So they went to Hebert City back in the 1800s to settle it. They got there. There were so many rattlesnakes there. The guy ordered, I forgot what it was, maybe 20, 50, 100 pigs. Now, this is in Hebert City. I think he had to pick them up in Salt Lake, was the closest rail. And barbed wire. They fenced off the place, let the pigs go in there, and in a week they killed all the snakes. So you're right. Pigs are your best friend for having snakes around. I just have a good picture of a rattlesnake. I don't know where it is, though. Yeah, that's what they told me. And I couldn't imagine getting 50 pigs in Salt Lake and walking or riding even a horse or a carriage. I mean, I don't know what you do. Kind of stowed a wagon, maybe? How many pigs can you fit in there and then bring them all the way back there? Yeah, they're really nasty. Yeah. You just got to watch about, when it's hot in the desert. Don't be sticking your hands under shady rocks and shit, because they regulate their temperature by going in the sun and then going into the cooler area. It's all good. Down in Georgia, them son of a bitches scared the shit out of me. I'll tell you that much. I don't think I've seen too many rattlesnakes. Them copperheads were loaded down there. It was weird. Nobody ever really got struck. I don't know. I think anyone ever got struck. Yeah, little inner snake hanging down from the rafters in the house. My granny came running over her. Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I think them copperheads go up in, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think rattlers do. I think the copperheads do. The water moccasin. Creepy shit we got to live with here on planet Earth. I'll tell you that much. All right. Anyone got any big plans for this weekend? Celebrate the freedom, no mass, no bullshit. What am I can spite too? Yeah, you gotta get medical treatment for sure. I think all the time we were out in the forest and jungle of Georgia, I don't think anyone ever got medevaced for that. Oh no way! You back into rain again? Wow! You in dawn morning? Shit! Stay calm. Maybe apply a tourniquet. They got snake bite kits. You can cut the bite open and then suck out the venom. All I did was stay calm. You know something? You right, man. I'm telling you. You're right. Them people are hurting for certain. No, the best thing is stay calm, though. I don't know, eating a lot of Benadryl might help. Let's go see what the drought map has to say. See if they changed it up. May 27th. Now, this is still the same map. This is pretty bad. There she is. That's where sis is. Hold on. Where'd it go? Right there's where sis is. You guys watch Stephanie's video today? You got a snake bite kit. Stephanie seems like she's having a grand old time. They went on a tramway up about 8,000 feet. It was really cool. She was talking about getting a 360-degree camera. I says, I don't like them cameras myself personally. She does. She really does. She sounds like $1 million, don't she? Actually, devaluated money. She sounds like $1 billion now. That's awful nice. Good evening, Michigan. How your day? How'd your day go today, man? Well, had a real bummer day here. I don't know what the hell happened today. We're on quite a bummer. There she is. Good. I don't like them cameras. How are you doing? Man, that was great. We all liked it. Yeah. I think everyone liked it. It was beautiful. Yeah, you sound extremely happy. I called you on the phone. I says, holy cow, that was like a breath of fresh air. You know, we lived up that high stuff in an RV. Actually, I think it was 83 or 8,400. Got in there in the winter. Had a wood stove in there in the camper. It was nice. Good. Don't rush it though. I ain't doing that until the second week of June. I mean, I'm doing a little work out there, not excessive amount. I'm just taking my time. We ain't got no rain. So I'm gonna blow my load. I got 200 gallons. I'm gonna probably blow my load on that. Just putting the plants in the ground, water them really good. That's all I'm gonna be able to do. Excuse me. I have multiple litters of rabbits. Cool. So this Sister Golden here is a serious issue. Let's hope it gets better for her. Send Granny's Rain and Dearest Dawn out there for a month. Whole West is a mess. There's a part of Michigan. Did you see this? Did you see this, Michigander? This is pretty interesting. You get some severe drought. Yeah. It's called the U.S. drought map. You should bring it up once in a while and check your area. This is severe drought. This is moderate drought, abnormally dry. Well, it's the state of Michigan, ain't it? Really? Yeah, but Florida's doing pretty good. I'll go look at Florida. You know, the southern half of the state's not doing that good, but really not in terrible shape like the West is. These are Everglades, aren't they, if I'm not mistaken? Collier County, Monroe County, that's all Everglade country. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, well, I wish you the best, Granny. You know, you and Dawn, you guys have been really beat up. We got, well, where to go? We got Maine. I mean, it's just a little abnormally dry, but if you look over in Vermont, look at that. You get some moderate drought going on there. This North Dakota's in a terrible mess. All Indian country up there. You know, Granny, I mean, I was talking the other day about this, was the simple fact that they should have the flood map on here. You know what I mean? Well, you got the drought side. Well, what's the flood side look like? My mother was born in Brenton. Yeah, talking Florida, yeah. Well, I mean, Dawn's looked like she was in a jungle. And I'm sure you're not much better. You said, what was that, 2 weeks ago? You couldn't drain your drains? Tropical and just... Well, I spent a couple of years in Georgia. It's pretty hot. Tonight? Well, I hope it clears up for you. You know, wish everybody the best. Just you showing up is pretty cool, you know. You guys write MJ? Anyone got MJ's email? Give him a write. I gave him a call and I gave him an email. I didn't hear from him. I mean, he could be just out having fun. You know, man. It's pretty Georgia? Huh. Oh, I mean, if you go from north to south, maybe. 95 is only a couple hours, I think. Well, if you're old, you sound really good for an old lady. You sound very happy. I'm glad. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a 2-day drive. Hey Paul, how you doing? How's the English folks treating you? Yeah, California's almost a 2-day drive. I would say Kansas and Nebraska. Nebraska. But then you go from the New York border to Connecticut to the Rhode Island border, drive through Connecticut. Oh my God, you think you just did 700 miles. It's unbelievable, the difference. Richie from Boston once said that. I don't know what happens when I come back from out west, but boy, oh boy, it's awful hard driving. It's not the physical miles, it's just what you got to deal with. $13 times, $14 I think. 13 times. 3 times for Kansas. Coming up, getting light. Did you have a good night? Did you go to the discotheque? Wow, that's pretty nasty, people. Oh well. I think that all change now. It'll change as time goes on. They'll change really quick. You share your video, Stephanie. You want to play your video? Put it in here while I go have a smoke. Obama's labor secretary, right? Joined a union busting legal group. Off to bed. You have a good night. Thank you so much, all. That was awful nice of you. And Buddy appreciates it, and he's doing really good. He's doing really, really good. So I appreciate the help. Ah, cool. All right. First, I got to get into the room. Hold on. Purchase and membership. Look at that. That's brand new on YouTube. Wow, I just brought that up. I don't remember that being there. That's brand new. They want me to buy YouTube, I guess. All right. And let's do this. They still won't let me in my room, Stephanie. I'll be back. turn the volume on. Get in there and give her a thumbs up. Pretty cool video.
On A360, but we'll get one of those in a minute. I am at the top. I don't know the name of this mountain. This is looking directly. That's northeast. Straight east. I don't know if you can see that one dark line is Interstate 10. It's all Palm Springs in the desert area. They say on a clear day you can see Mount Charleston, but I think that's so far. It's not supposed to be scientifically possible. I am up here, over 8 feet.
And see, I forgot to tell our girl about these new morts up here. Brown morts. I don't know if they're new. I don't know nothing about them. Hold on. But I've been thinking maybe that wasn't poison ivy. Maybe it was a mort. I never did that before with bleach and have that kind of result. What do you want? You want your treats? Yeah, I think Stephanie holds the record in the room. 10 did. You had some travel up into Alaska, Wyoming. I was just watching a program on PBS about Tulsa. And I guess they rounded people up, put them in a stadium for a couple of days and burnt the town down. Didn't sound too good. Them Indian folks. You going to bed? Nice and easy. Had a busy walk tonight. I'll be back. Yeah, in back. Hey. Thank all very much. Oh, we could go out with a song tonight. You want to do that? We're going to go to bed here in a little bit. I just figured we'd come on for a little bit, say hi to everybody. With the stove going, she's idling right along. About probably 140 degrees. We got more cold weather moving in, I guess. Yeah, I think a lot of people say that. I'm glad I got to do what I got to do. I still consider myself on a travel, though, Granny. And just with this Corona Bona bullshit and New World Order, I don't know. Fucking, I talk to people and they're like, yeah, this is bullshit, man. I'm like, we're all looking at one another, calling it bullshit. We're these people with the mouth, the Fauci lovers. You had one in here the other day that was pretty raunchy.
Banning, California. It's 10 a.m.
How far are you from Death Valley?
Freaking mess. This is looking like southwest. But when I go this way, that's looking straight towards LA. It's 90 miles. They've been here. Done. That's looking straight towards Big Bear.
Them pretty mountains off in the distance there, Steph.
Yep. Been through here. Had a field day. If you look straight to the east, which is right here, that's straight towards Palm Springs. Looks like a chemtrail balloon to me. There's the sun. I don't know what they're hiding, although I have a friend that knows. All crazy stuff. Over my head. Anyway, have a good day.
This is a gold star day. I haven't had one, Stephanie, this month or last month.
Banning, California. I drove up a hill so that I could do a 360 of the sky. That is looking straight towards Los Angeles. Of course, you can't see anything. I'm in the hills. Then when I turn around, that's looking straight south. I don't know if you can see the town down there or not. Banning's right straight down that way. So that's looking straight to the south. Straight to the east. Oh, I can't remember the name of that mountain. I'm going to have to look it up. It's the one behind Palm Springs that has the tram, and there's a restaurant and everything up there.
How was the restaurant? Did you go in a restaurant tonight?
How blue is blue.
That is pretty.
That's looking straight towards Palm Springs.
A few more days like that, you shut down the air industry, you know. It'll be all over. All Americans will see a sky like that. There'll be clouds in the sky. There'll be rain. But I guarantees Dawn and Granny ain't going to get whacked with rain.
Well, I think that's about it for today. For now, anyway.
Look at that. Blue, blue, blue. Nevada blue. You guys still talking or you sleeping? I think we're going to go say mañana. What do you think? Caprende? Are we frozen? We still working? Hey. Feeding the cat and listening. Cool. You know, this Young Turks really did themselves in, huh? Back in Standing Rock days, I met Young Turks. They were pretty good people. Boy, they turned really wild, man. Up the Bear. I don't get called Ralphie Bear no more. I miss her when she used to call me Ralphie Bear. We don't talk too much anymore. I haven't heard from her in a while. Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. A very depressive day. You know what the whole deal was? Frozen. You're frozen now? Yeah, I didn't know if it was frozen. Oh, you mean it was freezing? Yeah, I thought it was freezing. What are you doing, YouTube? Hey, get a life. Good, thank you. Yeah. Well, I think we're going to hit the road. We'll see you guys in the morning. Remember, it's religious day tomorrow. You women got to wear your veils. If you're Catholic and what are them other ones? The Muslims, you got to wear your burqa. All right, so you should show up tomorrow, have your burqa and veil on or whatever. We'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. Be good to one another. Thank you all for coming. I'm pretty cool. That's a good hour. I like that. We'll see you later.